All right. Well, hey everyone. This is Lisa, and I thought for this week we would make our video demo, in a couple of different sections. Just because this week, as you have perhaps seen, we have 33 different steps. So it's kind of a lot, and it would be kind of a long video. So I've decided to kind of break them up into manageable different chunks of information. And hopefully this should answer any questions, make sense, etc. Okay, so you can see I have my website up, and then I also have my folder with a couple different exercises from week 1 and week 2. So first things first, I would recommend that you ignore this kind of pre this pre number 1 thing. And you would actually come here and just do, if you're on a Mac, a control click and a duplicate. Or if you're on a PC, whatever the command is to copy and paste your folder. And then once you have that, just rename it to, I swear it's really easy. That's not the way to do it, but let's just do a control click into a rename to exercise 3, and then just get rid of that copy. And the reason we're doing this is it's just easier than going back into the save as and things, and you have everything you need right here. So we're not going to open it quite yet, but we will in the near future. So I'll just minimize that. Okay. All right. So next thing we're going to do is go to fonts.adobe.com and sign in. You can see I did that here. And motor along with the instructions. So next we're going to go to Merriweather and click on that. And we're going to activate the regular and the bold style. So I've already done that, but if you wanted to activate it again, you just click on this little toggle, and as long as it's blue, it activates. And so it's the regular, it's the bold, and those are going to be 400 and 700 as well. And then we're going to come to back here, and we're going to go to Oswald's, and we're going to do the light and the medium. And again, you just click on the toggle, and that should activate them for you. Okay, so once you're done with that, make a web project that includes all 4 fonts. Super easy. You're just going to click on the little thing that looks like a link here. So click that, and it's going to say add fonts to a web project. I would recommend you call this GD230 website design, and click create, and done. And then go through on each of the ones you've activated, and then click the down arrow and save, and done. And then we got to go back to our Merriweather. And we're gonna just add that to our font for our web project, I should say. So basically what we're gonna do is tell our HTML to use this on our web page, to use this font. And it's going to be a good way to kind of get a little bit more stylish, just have the default happening with our HTML. So. And again, select that and save, and done. Okay, so when you are all done with that, I would recommend that you just come to Adobe Fonts, and then Manage Fonts, and then Web Projects. And you just want to make sure that it says this project includes 4 fonts from 2 web font families. And then you'll know that you just have everything that you need to in that. Okay, so final thing we're going to do in this video is actually take our embed code and then place it into our HTML document below the link to our CSS file, which is actually this step number 5. So what we're going to do here is just highlight all of this, copy, and then ignore this because these are not accurate ones. But then we're going to come to our new exercise. We're going to open index, and we're going to open page 2. And we're going to take our link from our Adobe fonts and just put it right below the CSS. You can see it looks like this. It says style sheets and then the little type kit. And we're going to do that in both our page 1, which is our index, and our page 2. And just make sure that you save those as well. Okay, so that got us up to step 5. So hopefully that makes sense. And yeah, in the next video, be on the lookout. We're going to continue to kind of motor our way through all of these different steps so that you can add some good style and CSS to your website and play around a little bit to see how to make it work.